Hi guys, Samsung now here with all things Samsung, all things tech and all things gaming and anything in between. So if you're into any of those or all of those, don't forget to subscribe. Now it's Monday, it's the 17th of July. What does that mean? I wonder what that could mean. Yep, you guessed it, it's Game of Thrones. And my question to you is your TV ready for Game of Thrones? Is your tech ready for Game of Thrones? Is your AV system and speakers, are they ready for Game of Thrones? Because Game of Thrones is such an amazing palette of color and visuals that it's kind of criminal. It should be criminal to not have the best picture. So before you watch Game of Thrones, before you record it on your DVR or Sky or your Comcast thing, make sure your TV is set right. Otherwise, it's gonna look bad. So make sure you've got all your settings right. We have lots of videos which you can watch at the end of this video to learn how to set your TV correctly, regardless of make. It gives you some good guidelines. There's also plenty of information available on YouTube and plenty of forums as well. So, you know, if you want to be more specific to your model of TV or your AVR system or anything like that, just get those sorted, because for such an amazing series, it deserves the best picture. And just very briefly, and this is one of the things that's kind of astounded me with Game of Thrones, given the amount of interest it gets, I'm just still amazed that it's just in HD. You know, 7th series, Series 7 now, was really hoping we would see it in 4K. Really hoping, but no, it's still just HD. And that's a real shame, given I would imagine, and I'm not too sure, but I would imagine it is recorded in 4K or 2K. I can't see them recording such an iconic, such a huge money machine of a series in just standard HD. But for now, we're just getting HD. But, you know, what are your thoughts? Were you expecting 4K? Would you like a 4K Game of Thrones? You know, do you think we're ever going to get a 4K box set of Game of Thrones? Because I'm in for that. So yeah, enjoy Game of Thrones tonight, guys. Don't forget to get your TV sorted with the right sort of color palette. If you don't know how to set it up, you can watch some of my videos, and there's plenty of others online. Even just the very basic. If you want to know the most simple setting to choose, just choose movie, because that dials down the tone to more natural color. Don't worry about anything else. If you don't know how to do it, to change all the settings and expert settings, just choose movie, as in a setting for your TV, because it's likely to have that. It's likely to have something like movie, standard, dynamic, sport, and what have you. Choose movie or cinema or whatever they've called it, but that will be the most natural setting to start from. And you can just leave it at that if you don't know how to do the rest. But that will do for now. But don't use any of the others, because it'll just screw with Game of Thrones and it won't look really bad. So yeah, enjoy Game of Thrones. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on Game of Thrones. Let me know your thoughts on 4K and Game of Thrones. But yeah, very exciting. Very looking forward to this a huge amount. Yay for Game of Thrones.